Hello, everybody. This is BJS, aka Speak, on the Speaking on YouTube channel. Um, I just wanted to give a shout out to Mr. Research. He had a great panel yesterday with Future Society of Gentlemen, Sub Zero, myself. And one thing I do like about his panels is not all that yelling back and forth, talking over each other. It's just calm, peaceful brothers giving good information and taking in the information, and you learn something. Like I learned a lot on that panel yesterday. But I wanted to talk about something that I had brought up and that Mr. Research was talking about, and that is black men not doing anything to help their situation. There's a lot of complaining about on YouTube, not just the Black Manosphere, but the B1 Network, and they're talking about the position that black men are in, whether it's within dating, whether it's in politics, police, the workplace. But when it's time to talk about what can we do to solve the situation, it's either get into a bunch of arguments or it's shouting matches, or we just change the conversation. And like Mr. Research was saying on that panel, it's because whether it's money, resources, to change our image, help our community, or just help black men in general. Topics just change, people start arguing, and then just becomes a circular argument. And that stuff needs to stop. I mean, it just doesn't make sense. We know what we need to do. You're saying that the men are not respecting you. Well, you know what you need to do. Gain some power. If the black women are not respecting you, you have to gain power and resources. We know what we need to do, but we choose not to do it because that will require resources. We know that we have a public image problem, but when it's time to talk about maybe buying a news station, becoming a media network, crickets. We're having a problem with the police force. Whether it's join the police, going make a black police union, or join your local government where you can influence who is the mayor, who in turn picks the police chief. Crickets. When it comes to a lot of the child support laws that affect black men directly, whereas we can go by a politician who can lobby for black men, crickets. See, if we're not going to actually make changes in the community, then what are we complaining about? I know we talk about traveling, going to other countries with that. If you go to these countries, you're pretty much on your own. Because we just saw recently there was a black male, light-skinned black male. He was in Brazil. He was living with this woman. Now he got put in jail because the woman put him out because he had no money. Now he's over there stuck in the jail asking for help from his family in the United States. How does that help? How does that help him? There's nobody here that's able to help him. There's no black group who deals specifically with brothers traveling that can come help him and get him out of that situation. That's the issue that we're having here. There is no protection because black men are not trying to protect themselves. It's just everybody for themselves and God for us all. And I understand because our community has taught us to be individuals to the point where we don't join together as a group to help each other. And that needs to change if we're going to change any of the situations that we are in. You want the black women to respect you? We have to respect and build something for ourselves and protect ourselves so that we can go out there in peace. We don't have to worry about the police because they know that if you mess with one, your job is in danger. If a black woman messes us over and decides to bounce with the kids, they're in trouble because we have a legal team to help us. But we don't have that right now. We're too busy arguing over who's select, who's non-select, who's getting women, who's not getting women, who can travel, who can't travel, why they're traveling. The Pookie and Ray Ray debate. It's just showing us that we have no power. These topics, while it's entertaining to listen to, it really doesn't serve any purpose other than just showing us how far behind the curve as far as all the other people around us, including black women. At the end of the day, if black men want to have a better society right now, better place in this society, then we need to get off the dumb shit, get off these topics that at the end of the day don't mean anything, and get what the real topics are. How to better our position in the society. That's it for y'all have a good one.